So the Bloxies happened, and so far the hangout, which is what I'm on right now, has been awful. Like, there's literally no way, except the entire thing just not working in general, for it to be any worse. Basically, we're going to be talking about the problems associated with it and how it could have been better, and how you would probably expect it to be way better than this. At least despite what Creecraft said in a stream, everything is not good. It's not a good game. And there was a ton of problems when it first released. Hopefully all those are fixed now, but it was horrible because as soon as it opened, it had so many problems. So I'm going to stop stalling now and let's go and get into all the problems that were associated with this event. So the first problem was that mobile players could not talk at all on the game. Now, as we all know, talking is basically like the entire essential part of the Bloxies because it was a hangout place. It wasn't designed to air the Bloxies or whatever. It wasn't a live stream or whatever. It was a hangout place for the Bloxies. And the hangout place in general did not look very good. I'm gonna be honest, I did not like the way it looked. Maybe you liked it, but personally, I don't enjoy epilepsy seizures. Hopefully you don't either. And I'm pretty sure they should put a warning about that, because those were some pretty bright, flashing colors. The only part that I liked about this entire design was the beginning, where it had this pretty cool spinning Roblox logo. I thought it looked pretty cool. However, everything else was not designed very well. Like, I would understand this if they didn't have people hired or volunteered to quality test this. Like, I'm not sure who your quality testers are or where they let this by you, but they must have been lying or something because it was an okay game. However, diving into the water, you could tell that, hey, this game isn't finished. It could have so many extra details, and personally, I'm not a developer or anything. However, I can see what could be better, and I expected a lot better from this entire hangout place for the Bloxies. Because there were so many developers on this, like, how could you not catch these things? Did they not try it with mobile to make sure everything works? It just makes no sense. Second major problem. I would say this is even bigger than the first one. So now the second problem. Xbox users couldn't even move inside of the game. Now, maybe I can expect, hey, they tested it out mobile and maybe they didn't try talking or anything, which is kind of weird, but maybe they didn't just try talking. Maybe they just wanted to play the game and see how it ran. Okay, I excuse that. But Xbox players can't even move? Like, you must have not even tested it at all on Xbox, not realizing that so many people play Roblox that are only Xbox users and don't have the luxury of playing on a computer. Now, the third thing I kind of don't understand, but some people were upset about it, and basically it's about the charity items and how they aren't free and how they cost money. So basically with the charity item, you're donating to Make-A-Wish and you get an item. So you have to pay 200 Robux for Lizzie Winkle's wings, which she died, which is pretty sad, I'm being honest. And I never made a video about it. However, she did die and they made an entire charity item for her. And the charity item obviously costs money, so they can donate the proceeds to Make-A-Wish, so they can make more kids happy or whatever. And people were really upset that they aren't free because they obviously want them because they remember her too, and they probably loved her just as much as everybody else. However, for the people who think this, if it was free, we wouldn't be able to donate any money. And it's going to be up to $100,000 that Roblox is going to be donating from this. So the max is $100,000. However, it's probably not going to be that close to $100,000, but I guarantee it's going to be a significant amount. So I'm going to be honest, I don't really understand why people are actually like getting mad over this. Just like get the money or ask somebody for the money, because there were people on Twitter that were definitely willing to give you the money to buy this. Now, Canal can actually tweet it out, so what to do with the Bloxy place? I heard a lot of complaints about it, and under that tweet is just a ton of people complaining, and basically there's even stuff like other games that people were getting confused and they thought that was the actual place, but it wasn't, and then the chairs were broken and stuff, so they thought it was really bad, but it actually wasn't that bad. And yeah, so people were actually getting like really confused on which place was which place and which one was fan made, but eventually we figured all that out. Also, there was more issues with the actual game, being that if you bought the items before you played the game, like the donation items, then when the quest happens for you to actually buy them, you already bought them, so you can't complete the quest. Which, I mean, like, you would think that that was already thought of and that it would be fixed already, but no. They just released the game with all types of bugs. People couldn't even play the game on Xbox, and it was horrible, which is why I think it was so far a disaster. And of course, they still got the actual main event, which I was planning on streaming, but I might not be able to get to it. However, the stream hopefully is a lot better, because you can't really mess up a stream, can you, Roblox? So far, he's messed up, but hopefully they don't mess up the stream. And of course, we'll go ahead and give out my predictions, and they have changed so far. So basically, I think, of course, Russo will win because of RB Battles, the best video of the year, and I think Dennis will actually win the best content creator of the year, because Dennis is really popular, and a lot of people like Dennis versus Russo, etc., because Russo is just not as popular. Even though Dennis has kind of fallen off recently, he's still really popular, so I think he's gonna win. And of course, hopefully next year will be a lot better, because this year so far part, the hangout place for it was not as good as last year, I'll be honest. It was not as good at all. It had all these lights and stuff, and so many problems when it first released compared to the last one, which was way better, I'll be honest. And there was actually a red carpet, which was really cool, and they had a really good idea for last year. So hopefully they have something like that next year, and they do have one next year, which hopefully they do, because even if they have a lot of problems, I still really enjoy bringing the community together for something like the Bloxies, and getting them to vote on different creators, even if the ones that you don't like win. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys tell me your opinion on this down below, and like the video so more people know about it and can express their opinion down below. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong with my predictions? And was I right? Because by the time this comes out, I'm pretty sure the Bloxy would have been concluded. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, join my Discord down below, and goodbye.
Got my eyes on a computer screen, trying to work my digits in. I fidget with my lettering, but never with my sentences. I pause and check the clock, and it appears at 6 a.m. again. Another night wasted or another day finished, and my mind is steady running in place. I don't want to fall asleep, cause I got so much to say, but I don't want to stay awake and keep exhaustion at bay.